Hello everyone, how are you? It is Angela, Kelly Mom Collects, and today I'm going to be having a $10 sale for you guys. Everything that you see today is going to be $10, and I'm going to choose a great selection for you guys to choose from, and there's going to be some great pieces. There will be vintage, there will be designer, mostly fashion, and yeah, it should be fun. So thank you for joining me today. And I've got some things planned this week. I am going to try to do two other sales. Well, this sale today, and I'm going to try to do a $5 sale on Friday. And I will be having a live sale this Sunday, so stay tuned for that. If you are not registered to buy from me, you can email me at callymomcollects4you@gmail.com. I'll put it up on the screen for you guys, and I will need your full name, address, email so that I can send you an invoice, and your YouTube name so I know who I am talking to. And yeah, I'm going to let you guys hold items till the end of the week throughout the few sales that I'm going to have. And I will send invoices out after Sunday's live sale. Either Sunday night or Monday is when you could expect the invoices for this week. Okay, I got all that done and over with. Welcome. I appreciate you guys being here. Let's start. All right. First, we're going to do necklaces first. Oh, let me back out. This one is long. Okay, this one is pretty great for the upcoming season with this beautiful red. It is a mixture of acrylic and glass. These are really pretty glass pieces. And red faux pearls. And it's on this copper chain up at the top. This is very long. I have it at the shortest right now just because I generally don't wear the super long ones, but you could put it at the longest and double it, or you could wear it long. But let me even see if it could be doubled. Maybe. Well, let me get you guys a length. It is long. It is 36 to about 38 inches. All right. So that is the first one. Okay, we've got another long one. This is a faux glass pearl. This is also super long. This is vintage faux glass pearls. And I think you could triple this one. It's so long. You could knot it. You could do multiple things with this super long one. I have it tripled right now. So this is versatile. You can knot it, double it, triple it, depending on how you like your necklaces. All glass. This is a heavy piece. All right, this is a fun one. This is shell and faux pearl, and it is really pretty. This will be great for Valentine's Day, but it can be for whenever. Pretty pinks and fuchsia colors. Look at these shell pieces. Super cute. Toggle clasp. Isn't that cute? Okay, this next necklace, this is Chico's. It is Chico's. It is multi-layer, and it has the little crystal accents, crystal glass accents. Once I get it to lay right, I'm just going to pick it up, but so it is Chico's. Let me get you guys a length. It's going to be about 16 to 19 inches. Okay, this is a really pretty glass pendant necklace with glass beads in this pretty citrine color. You can see the Murano style with the aventurine in there. Beautiful glass fashion necklace. It's about 16 to 18 inches. Okay, this one's neat. This is horn. They polish up the horn and it almost feels like acrylic. And it's just on a thread black multi-layer. Then a little mother of pearl button. And this one, 19 inches. This is a cute little vintage cloisonne style necklace. It is a butterfly, super cute. Cute little dainty vintage necklace. It's about 15, a little over 15 to 16 inches here. Okay, this is a long one. This is the brand Stella and Dot. It is on a long chain. Pretty substantial. This is a heavy piece. Pretty pendant. And then the long, kind of like a matte gold finish on this. Very cool. It's 28 to 30 inches long. Stella and Dot. All right, this next necklace is the brand White House Black Market. This is more dainty. It's rose gold, 2-layer. White House Black Market, great brand, pricey store. Kind of like a smoky gray little glass bead, and then the pretty little rose gold. Okay, this next one, this is really pretty. This is all glass multi-layer necklace in very deep, dark, I want to say hematite black slash like almost like a blue-gray color. Very pretty. Look at these colors. All glass. This is a beautiful necklace for $10. It's hard to beat my prices, I'm telling you. I have some amazing things, and I really try to give you guys a great deal, so makes me happy to be able to do that. Alrighty, this is a really pretty plain black, almost leather-like chain with this gorgeous. This pendant is the standout piece. A simple cordage for this beautiful crystal glass pendant. Look at that. And it is just a little lobster clasp. And it measured 17 inches. Okay, this is a unique piece. This is, let's see, I'm gonna have to back up. Okay, this is acrylic and glass, and it's all hand tied. Very cool with these marbled acrylic pieces and then these smoky brown glass pieces. A simple brown cordage. Isn't that cool? Beautiful faceted glass. And it measures about 29 inches. And if I forgot to mention, I'm going to have the numbers on the screen. I'm trying to tell you guys the measurements so I don't have to put the measurements on, but I will put numbers on the screen. So when you email me, let me know the number and a brief description so there's no mistakes. All right, this one's really pretty. Look at how pretty this is. This is Ann Taylor Loft. This is Loft. This is a beautiful bib. These feel like acrylic. Could be a mixture of glass and acrylic, but let's look close. You've got rhinestones and beads. A loud sigh from my Luna girl. Yeah, it feels like a mixture of glass and acrylic. Look at how pretty that is. Gorgeous. Okay, this one is really pretty too. This is a choker necklace, but you tie it. So this is totally adjustable. It's very sweet with the faux pearls and rhinestones and the soft pink, almost peach velvet cordage. Really pretty, really, really pretty. Okay. Okay. This is a really pretty gray faux pearl and glass bead necklace. It goes into these 3 pretty layers. Let's back up a little bit. It is adjustable. These are glass. The pearls may be acrylic, but these pieces are glass. Gorgeous pieces. Smoky gray color on this, silver tone. Let me get a size. I always measure from the shortest length on a multi-length, just so you know that's the one that's going to be closest to your neck. So the shortest length is going to be 14 to 19 inches. There's that. This is a really pretty faux turquoise slab, and then it has these other gemstone dangles. Really pretty turquoise piece, faux turquoise. Dainty silver tone chain. Real gemstones. It has 4 adjustments here where you can wear it, which is nice. So we have 16, 17, 18, and 19 inches. That's where you could wear this necklace at. That's great. This is a really nice, this is, I believe this was Leah Sophia. Double silver tone chain with the little cluster and the mother of pearl. And a hair was in that little cluster. Yep, Leah Sophia, right there, Leah Sophia. Pretty little glass cluster, abalone, mother of pearl pendant, great condition. Okay, this is a Chico's necklace. This is very long. This is clear acrylic, lucite acrylic. Silver and gold tones. Hand knotted and black threading. Very cute Chico's necklace. As you know, I love to sell Chico's. This one still has the tag on it, part of the tag. This is a really pretty necklace. The toggle is in the front, 2 layers, and then it goes down into this little Y tassel. It is glass and faux pearl. Beautiful pieces on here, kind of like a gold. It's not, I'm not faux pearl, it's a real pearl, freshwater pearl in a gold color. Pretty vintage necklace in gorgeous colors. Glass and freshwater pearl. Crystal rondelles. Front toggle closure. All right, this next one is so unique. There's a lot going on here, but it is a really unique. If you like unique, I like unique, then this is definitely that. I'll show you closely all of the beads. Super cool beads. This is heavy. Look at those. I don't know, I just noticed this little, I'll cut that off. It's like a little piece of plastic. Look at these cool vintage beads. Fuzzy ones. A little bit of fading on the tip of this, but super cool and unique. And it measures, when it has a little heart clasp. (18 to 20 inches. 18 to 20 inches long on this one. Look at how pretty this is. It's kind of like a dark gunmetal color on the chain, but look at these beautiful glass briolette shaped beads down here. Pretty teal blue color. Beautiful glass beads. And this one's a little bit shorter. Let's see. 15 to 18 inches on the length on this beauty. All right, this is really cool. This is very boho. It's brass, and then it is a serpentine chip tree of life on this bronze colored silk cord. Look at how gorgeous that is. Pretty silk cordage into this hook. All right, this is Talbot's. This is a Talbot's little waterfall bib necklace, thick chain, and this is kind of in a matte gold tone, and then a golden yellow on this part. Talbot's, look at this cord. Very cool, thick cordage. There's the back, great condition. It's about 18 to 20 inches in length. I'm giving quick, rough estimates on the, okay, the last necklace, and then we'll move on to some bracelets. This is Chico's. This is Chico's. It has this flat snake chain, almost herringbone, but not quite, into these blue acrylic beads. This one's long. Very long. I definitely think you could double this. Easy, you could double this. Okay. All right, let's do some bracelets. All right. Okay, this is a very heavy southwestern cuff bracelet. It is not sterling silver. It is a silver tone metal. It is vintage. There is a little bit of wear on the inside, but let's scoot in. Really cool Native American design on this. Faux turquoise. It is not cheap. It's very heavy, nice made. And we're gonna do sizes together, so I don't have to do too much editing. It's the worst part of videos. And a 6.5, 6.5 on that one. Okay, this is a fun brass coil bracelet in these, feels like glass and acrylic. Pretty colors. As it is, I need one of those little bracelet trees. About 7 inches on this one. All right, this is also a really nice, heavy, chunky bracelet, silver tone metal, great chevron style open work design. Really cool bracelet. It's very substantial. And it is, as it sits, seven inches, roughly, close to 7 inches, and the opening is 1.5. Okay. Okay, this is a horn stretch bracelet. It is brand new by the brand J. Jill. I'll get a measurement on this too, because it doesn't, you want it to fit nice without having to stretch on your arm. About a 6.5 on that one. J. Jill. This is a pretty little glass bead bracelet. This looks like a handmade piece. Look at all the detail on these beautiful glass beads in gold and teal colors. Okay, this is an easy. The ones that open are easy. This one is 7.5 inches. Here's another cute little dainty bracelet. It is purple butterflies, and I believe these are testing as glass. And let me see. Faux pearl and glass. Really pretty bracelet. The cute little butterflies and flowers. This one is measuring also 7.5 inches. Okay, this is fun. This is brass and dyed what looks like shell, could be bone. And you see the brass rivets. These generally come out of India. Really pretty colors. This one is an 8. An 8, 8, 8. Okay, this is a fun little stretch bracelet. It has some Chinese writing on here. Not quite sure what that says. If anybody knows, let me know. This is the back. It is stretch. What looks like silver tone, a little crystal studded snake. And unstretched, it is about 6.5 inches. Okay, this is pretty. This is leather and glass. Look at how pretty this is. You have this champagne colored glass focal point with the silvers and gunmetal and bronze tones. It is on leather. 2 adjustments there. This is the inside. This is just the little, I think that how they got the pieces on, maybe glue or something. Okay, and the measurements are 7 and 8 inches. 7 inches and 8 inches. Really pretty. It just wraps nice. The leather feels nice on the arm. All right, this is the brand Lucky Brand. Lucky Brand multi-brown strands and little silver beads. This one, about 7.5 inches. It was just over, and it has cute little danglings on there. The clover, Lucky Brand clover. All right, I have 2 Chico's bracelets for you. This one's really cool, this design, how it goes wide and then it goes in on the inside in this brassy gold tone. This is vintage Chico's. These next 2 bracelets are vintage Chico's. Really cool finds. You can see there is some wear on the inside. A little bit on the edges here, but when you're looking out here, can't even see it. Still a really cool piece. And it looks like we are can't get my fingers in there. Looks to be about 6.5 inches. And the opening is, let me see if you can, oh yeah, you can adjust. So I just pulled it, so that probably made it a little bit larger. So there is room for adjustment. You probably don't want to do too much, but there is. And that's heavy and feels nice. Okay, this is another cool. Look at this one. This is Chico's. This is vintage Chico's. It's brass and wood. Super cool. Chunky. This is a big one. Both of these last 2 Chico's pieces were chunky. This one is 8 inches. 8 inches. All right, this is another Lucky brand. Really cool Southwestern design on this one. There is a little bit of wear on the back of this. As you can see, a little bit of the copper color coming through. None on the front. Lucky brand. This is a heavy, nice piece, a little bit larger. It can probably be adjusted. Yes, it can. Seven inches as it is right now. Okay, 2 more bracelets, and they are Avon. They are little Avon tennis bracelets in crystal glass. This one is silver tone with a clear and blue crystal. Forget where it said Avon, but it definitely did. I thought it did. Well, it's still a really pretty silver tone and crystal glass tennis bracelet. And it measures 7 inches. 7 inches for that one. Let's see if this one did. Maybe this is where I saw. This one is in gold and a clear and almost topaz color. They are not marked. So maybe they're not Avon, but they are pretty. They are really pretty little fashion tennis bracelets in glass. All right, let's do some earrings and brooches, and we'll end the video. All right, let's do some earrings. I have some cute Christmas earrings to start you guys off. Look at these hoops. They say Merry Christmas in gold, silver, and a rose gold tone with little reindeers and snowflakes. These are super cute, and they are about 2 inches, 2 inches long. Look at how adorable these Christmas trees are. These are the brand Sugar Fix. So we've got Sugar Fix Christmas tree earrings, and they are also roughly just shy of 2 inches. Look at how cute. All right, these are pretty little poinsettia earrings. They go like this. They are almost like in, I can't explain that texture, but it's like a coating over the metal. 1 3/4 inches. I will get a backing for that one. Didn't notice that. Super pretty. These are pretty chandelier earrings. These are Stella and Dot. Gold and green colors. Oh, Stella and Dot. Two and a half inches. All right, next we have these really nice handmade Peruvian chandelier earrings. These are vintage. There is a gemstone. These ones are fairly long. Yeah, these ones are almost 4 inches. these pretty little green crystal chandelier earrings. Pretty vibrant color on those crystals. Silver tone, nice weight. They do not feel cheap. These are fun. These are spades. Spade dangle earrings in like a brick red and cream color. Faux pearls. Those are about 3 inches. Here's some pretty little emerald green colored crystal earrings in kind of like a antiqued gold tone. Those are pretty. That's the back. These ones are pretty hefty. These are big. Black glass here, black little fringe. These are the brand Sugar Fix. Sugar Fix, let me get you a size because these are fairly large. These are statement earrings. Over 3 inches, like 3 1/4, between 3 1/4 and 3 1/2 inches on those. Got some clips, gotta have some clips. Okay, these are faux pearl and crystal glass clip earrings. Very pretty clip earrings. Here's the backs. Great condition. These ones, about 2 1/4. I looked these up and they are coming up as a vintage Avon chandelier earring with these little crystal, little bezel set, and very pretty. These are in good condition. And the longest crystal is at about 2 1/2 inches. A little glass. It's the back. All right, these are just beautiful champagne glass. Look at those. These would be great for a wedding, special occasion. These are stunning. Look at that shine. Gold tone. And these are also about 2 1/4. Beautiful. Okay, couple more pairs of earrings and we'll move on to rings. These are a gunmetal color and they kind of have an ombre effect with the clear crystal, the smoky gray, and the black. And just so you guys know, I've said this multiple times, when I sell pre-owned earrings, whether it's here, whether it's eBay, I don't care if I'm selling a $100 pair of earrings or a $5 pair of earrings or a $1 pair of earrings. I always clean my earrings before they ship out to you guys. I always use alcohol swabs on the posts or the hooks. And yes, this is the one, earrings are the one thing that I disinfect before sending to you. So just so you know, I've said it before, but anybody that's new. All of the earrings will be disinfected. These are pretty little silver hoops. They kind of have like a black shadow in between almost. Great design, great condition, nice weight. These might be a designer, I'm not sure. About 1.5 inches. And last pair of earrings for today are these really cool vintage black glass chandelier earrings in a antiqued silver tone. These ones are cool. These ones are older. There's the back. All right, they measure roughly 2.5 inches. All right, let's do some rings. All of the rings today are going to be fashion rings. There will be a couple that are marked, and I'll let you know, and then most of them are going to be unmarked fashion. Okay, this one is 18 karat gold heavy electroplate. This is really pretty. Oops, where's the sizes? Okay, this is a size 7. Size 7. All right, this is Park Lane. This is vintage Park Lane. Really pretty crystal glass Park Lane ring. And it is marked PL in there. There it is, PL. And it is a size 10. Keep it on that side. All right, this is old. This is an old one. This is vintage Hollycraft. And there is gold loss on the back. There is Hollycraft. This is an older ring. Still really cool, I think. Size 6. Vintage Hollycraft. Okay, the rest are unsigned. These are all fashion rings. This is a chunky one. All of these really pretty glass, crystal glass. Eight and a half, 9. It's on the 9, but it is, give yourself some room with this one. It's chunky. This one's pretty cool. Look at all these pave rhinestones. Gold tone. This one also is pretty chunky. Fits a good portion of the finger. Different color crystal. Looks like little flowers. Size 7. A little bit of fading I could see here on the back. This is a pretty fashion ring, sun design with the flowers, kind of a pebbled texture. Size 7. This is a pretty rose gold, pink crystal. Look at even the petals are studded with little rhinestones. Pretty little flower, pink flower, rose gold. 7. This one is also nice. It has a silver tone, pave crystals, and then these like smoky metallic black crystals. About an 8, just past the 8. This one is fun, very much in a southwestern style. This is a nice chunky ring as well, fits a large portion of the finger. Silver tone, a little bit of fading back there I can see now. This is a 9. And this one, it has this really cool crackled glass effect in this smoky teal color. Gold tone. Gold tone looks good. We'll call it a 7.5. We're gonna finish today's video off with some brooches. We've got some vintage brooches. This is a cute, little vintage 1928 penguin brooch. Black enamel and rhinestone. This is a pretty puffy open star, kind of like a scrolled star brooch. Excellent on the gold tone. I've got a lot of Christmas brooches for you. This is a Santa with his sleigh or his skis, red enamel and rhinestones. We've got a pretty poinsettia, red enameling, silver tone and rhinestones. Really good condition, and this one can also be worn as a brooch, which is great because this is really pretty. Great condition. We've got another poinsettia. This is in almost like a satin stainless steel. Look at that. Silver and gold tone. This one's larger, great condition. We've got rhinestone candy canes with enameling. Cute little reindeer with jeweled antlers, like little lights on his antlers, and a cute little bell. This is in great condition. Super cute Christmas brooch. This is vintage JJ Johnette. This is the angels are forming the Christmas tree. And there is her mark over there. The angel Christmas tree. We've got another candy cane. This one is in enameling, gold tone. And lastly, we have this large satin gold brooch. It is in a tone, it's gold tone, but the finish gives it this satin appearance, kind of like this shiny satin appearance. There is a little bit of wear on this brooch if you look closely. Still in good condition for a vintage brooch. Just a little bit of wear on this one. All right, guys, that is it. I had a lot for you guys to choose from today. Everything is $10. If there's anything in the video you would like, you can email me. I'm going to put it up on the screen again. CallieMomCollects4you@gmail.com. All right, stay tuned. I have a couple other things planned this week. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.